What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to a video about an upcoming ICO again. This time I think a potentially great project. It's called Neptune Mutual, which personally I haven't heard a lot about. If you're watching this video you have heard about it probably, or you're a subscriber to the channel. So welcome. Usually what I do in these videos is just like a laid back approach to just covering everything you need to know regarding Neptune Mutual and their token. Now, usually when I make these videos, there is already some sort of a token sale available or something like that. For Neptune Mutual, that's not the case. There's no pre-sale yet. You cannot buy it yet. The only thing you can do is follow them on Twitter or something, all right? But it's just an ICO or pre-sale or an IDO is actually coming soon. I found it via cryptorank.io and I did my due diligence. They classified it as a blockchain service. I'll tell you everything you need to know about it. First of all, some things I wanted to show you is that it's going to be an IDO. I think it's an amazing project, but more about that later. And something I think is absolutely crazy is that they have actually raised a lot of money already from great VCs like Coinbase Ventures, Huobi, OKX, Fenbushi, so big exchanges and some other venture capital funds. Then Animoca Brands as well raised in a strategic funding round. Some other VCs, which personally I don't know. And then lastly, they also had a last funding round, 5.3 million, listed again by some other big exchanges like Gate.io, XT Labs. XT.com is obviously another exchange, and some other big investors like Crypto Lark. Which is I believe Lark Davis, who is notorious for actually buying cryptos, then shilling them and then selling them at a premium. So that's something to watch out for if you follow him as well, because yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. That's just there have been instances where he has done that. So something to know, but they have already raised a lot of funds and you can definitely see why. Neptune Mutual, you can see them at neptunemutual.com. You can also check them out at CryptoRank to find out some more about them. Then you can easily get to the white paper and such. However, the thing is that here you can reduce your exposure to crypto market risks. So you can actually, it's like an insurance. You can actually choose different policies on their app, which we will also check out, don't worry. You can choose different policies from their app. Then you have to pay a certain fee. I mean, it's insurance. In real life, you also have to pay a fee for insurance. And then when a specific event happens, you can actually get money back depending on what happens. So I do want to say that the technicals behind this project are pretty difficult. All right. So if you want to check that out, what you could do is check out their white paper, which you can, for example, also find on CryptoRank. Here you can check out the white paper and you can read all about what you need to know on the technical side of things. Just generally said, it's an insurance pool, right? You can provide liquidity to those pools, for example, and get some yield off of that. And you can just use such a policy to make sure that you get some money back in the case that something happens to, for example, Uniswap. Or some other decentralized DeFi platform. So that's actually, without further ado, take a look at the application. And I must say that, I mean, sometimes you have people claiming like, well, how do you know that there's going to be a token? Well, if you do check out their white paper, you can see that the NPM token, that there are already sections in the white paper for that, the token design, and there are also some parts of the white paper which I will probably not be able to find anymore, but there are some parts where you can actually where it actually says that you have to deposit a specific amount of NPM tokens in order for the policies to work. All right, so the token is coming. When? I'm not sure yet, but I will definitely keep you updated either in the comments of this video or somewhere else. So that's the thing. I mean, we can go over what they say. It's a blockchain cover protocol that safeguards the Ethereum community. It's only for the Ethereum blockchain for now, from cyber threats to contemporary financial products. Read DeFi. And then something with parametric insurance products. Well, that's just the type of insurance it is. All right. So it's that you have a specific triggering predefined events, and then based on the rules of a specific policy which you have to buy and which you have to pay for, you get a certain amount back in certain scenarios. So if you then, it's easier to look at the applications. If you go to app.neptunemutual.net, that's the app for now. As you can see, the Ethereum mainnet, you can already connect your wallet. As you can see, you can actually provide liquidity right here. So my liquidity, I haven't used it, of course. It seems a little bit pricey for now, but that's the liquidity. And then they also have coverage. I'm not too sure what this means yet, but the thing is that if you scroll down, you can see the cover products. All right, so here you can actually cover yourself for problems with, for example, Binance exchange custody. So if anything goes wrong with that, you get you get money back from Neptune Mutual, not from Binance. Curve Finance, Aave, Ethereum Market, Balancer, and MakerDAO, Synthetics, and Uniswap. This is all for the Ethereum market only. All right, so that's a good thing to realize. But then, for example, if you click on the Binance exchange custody, what you can do is you can either purchase a policy or provide liquidity, or claim a cover and report an incident in the case actually something actually happens, which hopefully not in case of the Binance exchange custody. But for example, if you want to purchase custody, there are certain certain parameters, so things that have to happen in order for it to be valid and for you to actually be actually able to get your money back. So for example, it's exclusively to the core exchange platform serving global users outside of the US. Policyholders must hold at least 100 NPM tokens. So that was the thing I was talking about earlier. And then the designated exchange platform suffers a security breach of its hot or cold wallets where the minimum total loss of funds exceeds 50 million. So all kinds of parameters which need to happen in an event in order for it to work. Right, and then if you want to do that, you do this, and then you say how much you want to have protected. The maximum right now is 15,000. You have to connect your wallet, put it in, and then pay a fee. I think it's a monthly fee, and then it works, and you have a policy. And in case something happens with Binance, you get money back. So, as you might hear, I think the project has quite a lot of value, and it also seems like an NPM token holds value as well if you need to have it in order for the insurance to work. Then you can also add liquidity, as I said. The same goes for that. You just go here, provide liquidity, and then you can do this, and then just how much you want to provide. So, for example, I don't know, 20,000. Will it actually already tell me how much you will receive? No. However, it's you can also add liquidity to that. So it's basically two sides. And then reporting is for if anything actually happens, and then you can, it has to be, an event has to be reported. And if it's then true, then certain insurance policies actually become active and you get your money back. That's the whole thing that the platform is. I think it has a lot of potential. It's the first insurance protocol that actually, to me, it looks like it's going to work. If there actually are going to be people that use it. They have major backing, and there's an ICO coming up. So I think it has a lot of potential. ICO time, or IDO, we should say, is not known yet. So keep an eye out for that. But for now, that's my take on Neptune Mutual. I would definitely advise you to check that out. And I'm not being paid to say so. But yeah, for now, take care and bye.